response that has come in from the BJP that continues to call in for the resignation of the Chief Minister.
वाल्मीकि डेवलपमेंट कॉरपोरेशन एसटी कॉरपोरेशन है। पिछड़े वर्गों के लिए मदद करने के लिए यह बनाया था। इसी में 187 करोड़ रुपए का घोटाला हुआ है। एक ऑफिसर ने पत्र लिख के आत्महत्या की, तब पता चला इसी में घोटाला हो रही है। 187 करोड़ रुपए को ये तेलंगाना इलेक्शन में इस्तेमाल किया है, ये हमारा आरोप है। कर्नाटक सरकार इसको छुपाने के लिए एसआईटी फॉर्म किया, स्पेशल इन्वेस्टिगेशन टीम किया। अभी एसआईटी सीबीआई को मदद नहीं दे रही है, फिर भी सीबीआई के कारण आज ईडी का रेड हो गई है। मैं मांग करती हूँ सिद्धारामैया इस्तीफा देना, यानी ये जांच को फेस करना।
We also have more breaking updates. What we can tell you is that the Enforcement Directorate on day 2 continues its raids in the entire scam. These are raids underway at multiple locations, and even the ex-minister Nagendra's residence is still being raided. Imran continues to stay with us. He's been tracking that story. Imran, what can you tell us about the people under the radar and any seizures, any information we have on what day 1 of the raid yielded? Any evidence that the agencies have?
Well, this is Minister Nagendra, former minister, I beg your pardon, and MLA Basangoda Badaddal. His places are the reedy raids are underway, are happening there, and this raid started early in the yesterday, and it's still underway. Students raids are happening at Raichuru, Ballari, Bengaluru, where the former minister's office was, and all these places the raids are going on. The ED hasn't disclosed yet what all they have seized, whether it's the documents, but sources are informing that documents pertaining to this, especially this case, when his office was sealed, they've also taken some documents where it has become a big issue and embarrassment for the Congress party in Karnataka, where this particular minister had to step down over the corruption allegations. Now, the allegation is that the 88 crore rupees from the government account was transferred to a private account where the middlemen and others were involved, including close associate of former Minister Nagendra. In this particular issue, his PA was also been arrested earlier, and several other officials in the department. Now, the BJP is alleging that its scam is much more bigger than 88 crore rupees. They claim close to around 150 to 200 rupees has been transferred, and that money was used for Telangana elections. A charge strongly denied by the Chief Minister himself, but the BJP is unrelenting. They carried out protests. Yesterday also we saw protests in Bengaluru, and the day for yesterday they had also get out CM's residence over this issue. But the Congress is saying the BJP is unnecessarily trying to politicize the issue.
Okay.
It had immediately, as soon as they got to know about this thing, they suspended officials and they formed a SIT in this case.
Okay, you know, Imran, all said and done. Obviously, there's going to be politics, but there are crucial questions of embezzling of funds. Did that really happen? Were mantris, ministers involved? We'll track that story much more. For the moment, thank you for getting us the latest. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, it's also time for us to head into a quick break. But on the other side, we are back with more details. And do remember, important in the Supreme Court, whether there's going to be a re-examination of the NEET UG exam, we'll have that and much more on the other side.